Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. Oh, just kidding. What's up, y'all? It's Tiffany, also known as Classy Lady, here on YouTube. I wanted to come and do a reintroduction of myself to YouTube because I actually want to really pour into my channel, start creating content. I want to get myself back out there. So I say reintroduce, not to sound like, you know, y'all know me out there and all that kind of stuff, but I have had a YouTube channel for I don't even know how many years, and I started real basic back then. Not to say I'm not basic right now, but we stepping it up. You know, we got lights and mics and all that kind of stuff. But I used to just do little stuff here and there, but I was never consistent with it. But is something that I put on my vision board for 2020. It's something that people tell me I should do more of for various reasons and all that kind of stuff. And so, you know how like when something keeps coming back up in your mind, you kind of feel like maybe that's God's way of telling you that maybe you should be doing this, you know, pushing you a little bit more. So all that being said, I wanted to just come back to YouTube, introduce myself completely, because I actually don't think that I've ever done that before on my YouTube channel. Like really just talked about me, who I was, where I was from, get you to learn a little bit more about me. But you know, I almost feel like that's important. So many YouTube influencers that we follow, like, you know, the big ones, we learn about them as we, you know, grow with them through their channel and stuff like that. But I don't see a lot of people just sitting down and talking about like who they are, where they come from, you know, why they do what they do and all that kind of stuff. So that's the purpose of the video. So it is going to be, you know, a little chit chatty, but I promise I'm going to try not to ramble on for too long and all of that kind of stuff. But I just felt like if I'm going to do this, I want to put myself out there, talk about who I am, where I come from, and just really why I want to do this. So that being said, first off, forgive these glasses with this light is a lot. So I told you I'm kind of stepping up my channel a little bit. But I'm seeing like the ring light in my glasses. If I push them up a little bit like that, like, I don't know. They go down. I should have put on my contacts. And if I take my glasses off, frankly, I won't be able to see. So we just gonna roll with it for today. But y'all like my shirt? It says Queen and Melanin Poppin'. I got this, I think I got this from YouTube. Yeah, I got this from, not YouTube, Amazon. I think I got this from Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go back and look, and if I did get it from Amazon, I'll link it down below. Or maybe somebody gave it to me. I don't know. But I love these black t-shirts that has like little, you know, statements and sayings and, you know, stuff like this on it. You know, I'm really into that. So, but anyway, I'm just going to talk a little bit about me and tell you, you know, where I'm from, what I'm doing, you know, what I want to do and what this channel is going to be about. So I promise not to make it long. Stick with me. If you are new here and you want to come along this journey with me, please give it a thumbs up and then please subscribe. So that way you won't miss anything that I will upload. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how frequently I'm going to upload. I just want to make sure that whatever I'm putting out there is what you all want to see. And I'm not going to do it just for the sake of doing it. I want it to actually be something that I want to show you all. So if I have something to say, I want to put it out there. If I have something to show you, I want to put it out there. So I'll try to do it pretty regularly, but stick with me. So a little bit about me. Again, my name is Tiffany. I go by Classy Lady on YouTube. I was born in Houston, Texas, raised in Jackson, Mississippi, went to Jackson State University, you know, Sonic Boom, Tigers, the best school in the SWAC. And I have been living here in Chicago for 11 years. It's crazy. It doesn't seem like that. Chicago feels like home, but Mississippi will always be home. I love it here. I was relocated out here, like I said, about 11 years ago. About a year and a half outside of me graduating from Jackson State, I got a job offer to work with a really big company. Let's just say, without me naming names, let's just say it's a very popular soda and very popular chips. Put that out there. So I was working with that company for a total of 12 years. I worked for them a little bit back at home before I came here. And then up until about a year ago, I was working for them and then transitioned into another company, still working in the CPG industry, selling potatoes, so French fries. Really fun. Didn't even know this company existed, but good opportunity, so I went with it. So that's my career. I work in, it's called category management, which basically is like a lot of data and analytics, and basically you're managing the category of whichever type of product that you work on, and we design the space in your local grocery stores when you go down the aisle and go shop. So let's just say you're going to go pick up some soda, you know, or you're going to go pick up some chips or something like that, and you go down that aisle, those products are not there just because somebody felt like putting them there. There's an art and a science to it. So that is what I spent the bulk of my career doing, still doing a lot more of that, as well as insights and things like that. So went to school for marketing. I have my MBA as well in marketing. Graduated with a 4.0. Whoop, whoop. I did not do that good in undergrad, but it doesn't matter, you know, got life experience and everything. So yeah, so I did that, and then, but what my passion is and what I'm excited that I get to do all the time is I am also an event and wedding planner. Being an event and wedding planner here in Chicago, honestly, I just couldn't think of a better place other than maybe LA, but we also have an office there. But I get a chance to really just help make people's visions and dreams come to life. You know, I'm super passionate about it. I always say, you know, you only get one day to make it right for a couple if it's a wedding, or, you know, if it's an event, they get one day to make it right. Like, let's not mess it up. You know what I'm saying? So that is something I'm very passionate about. It's really cool because by trade, I work with a lot of numbers, and, you know, on the side, I get to be more creative. So I'm kind of left brain and right brain. So that's pretty good. Sorry, I'll keep hearing all this, like, me scooting the chair back here. But anyway, that's what brought me here to Chicago. That is what I'm doing. I love it here. Let's see. Other questions that people ask me sometimes is, what's my nationality? I'm black. I'm black. I'm black. I mean, we all have like something that we're mixed with somewhere down the line, but my parents are black. I understand that my hair, you know, maybe looks a little different or something like that, but I'm black. Proud to be. Melanin popping. But no, yes, I'm black. You all would not be surprised how much I get that question. I also get told that I look like a lot of different, you know, ethnicities and races and things like that. I get from Asian to Mexican, Hawaiian, like all these things, and that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. But the thing that kind of bugs me about that is like, why are you asking me what I'm mixed with? Why can't I just be black? I feel like when I look in the mirror, I feel like I look black. Not that there's anything wrong with being mixed. There's nothing. I used to think it was like a good thing back when I was younger. When people be like, oh, are you mixed? I used to think it was like, oh, cute, they think I'm mixed. But it's like, to me, I also kind of started to feel like maybe I was like downplaying like my African American roots by me saying like, oh yeah, I'm mixed. Like, I can't look this way, and I don't mean it in a cocky way. I mean, like, I can't look like, you know, I can't have this type of hair, because that's mainly why people ask me if I'm not mixed. So I am black. Just want to put that out there. I have no children. I am single, ready to mingle. No, I am single, ready for a husband. Just put that out there. But no, I am single. I'm 36 years old. I have a younger brother and a sister. My brother is married. My sister is 10 years younger than me. She is doing great, you know, working after college and all that kind of stuff. My parents are together. They've been married for 33 years. Thank you, God. Praying for another 33 so they can see me get married and have some babies, because my mama keep asking me, y'all. I'm the oldest of three. She keeps asking me. But I'm like, Ma, we not there yet. So, yeah, let's see. What do I like to do? I love to travel, and I know a lot of people say that, but I really, really love to travel. Last year, I went on, I think, at the end, it was either 13 or 14 trips throughout the year. And it was probably the most I've traveled in my whole life, like in 1 year. Like I travel a lot. I've been traveling a lot since I was a kid. I started flying when I was like 5. I will say I have not went international as much as I would like. It's difficult. I mean, I know they have like a lot of like travel groups and things like that and all that kind of stuff that you can join. But for me, and I may start exploring some of those things, but for me, I would rather go with people that I know. So it's a little hard sometimes getting people to be able to travel with you as much as you would like to. Because I'm single, because, you know, I have flexible income, I can kind of just pick up and go whenever I want to. And not all my friends can do that. And I understand that, you know, but that's something I'm looking, you know, to connect more with new people and see if people, you know, can get on my bandwagon a little bit. It's so much to see in life. I have been able to convince my friends over the years to step out a little bit more. We go on a girls trip every summer. And, you know, this year we're going to Jamaica. It will be our second trip, kind of international, so to speak. First thing we did was we went on a cruise together to the Bahamas a few years ago. So that was like our first across the water. I have been to the Bahamas, I think like 3 or 4 times. I've been to Mexico maybe 2 or 3 times. Jamaica, this is going to be my first time. But outside of those fun tropical vacations, I really am looking to go, you know, to like bigger places. Like I'm going to Greece. I'm not going to say I would. I'm going to Greece. I'm going, you know, to go to African safari. I want to go to Lima. Like there's so many places that I want to go because this world has so many beautiful things and I don't want to just live inside the box. So that's one thing, you know, for the man that I married, that's something I hope that he's open to. I would love, if he's well-traveled, he can show me things. If not, we can go together and learn more. But I travel a lot within the States, and then I'll go to some of these like Western Caribbean places as well. So when I say I love to travel, I really, really do mean it. But I also love inside the U.S. I mean, we have so many cool places and great things to like experience. So that's that. I love to cook. Y'all, not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. I hated cooking when I was growing up. Imagine being in a house, Southern mama, she like, you need to get in the kitchen and help me cook. Why do I need to help you cook? You cooking. I don't need to learn how to cook. Y'all, I used to burn Pop-Tarts. Like, it just was bad. Like, it was like, how do you burn a Pop-Tart in a toaster? Like, it was crazy. But I moved out of the house when I was 18 years old, when I was in college, and I was gone the whole time. And basically, if you don't cook, you don't eat. Yeah, you can eat in a calf and all of that kind of stuff in school, but like when you hungry at night, are you just gonna continue, you know, to go to Wendy's or McDonald's or something and get you some food? No. You're gonna learn how to cook. So when I was in the dorm, I was mainly eating in a calf. Even when I wasn't in the dorm and I had an apartment, I was eating in a calf still during the day. But at night, it's on your own. So I learned how to cook. My first couple meals that I mastered was my spaghetti and my manwich, y'all, my sloppy joes. I used to literally have people buy the meat and the stuff to go with it, and then they would come over there and ask me to cook it. So you couldn't tell me nothing about that. But no, I throw down. So every Thanksgiving, I host a big Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving at my house on Thanksgiving because I don't go home for the holidays. I go home for Christmas, or my parents come here for Christmas, but for Thanksgiving, I started like a little tradition where I cook for all my friends. They come over after they've been with their family or before, or whatever the case may be. But I literally make a whole spread, and it's so exciting. It's exhausting. It's like 12 hours of cooking. But y'all, I love it. I get to cook my mom's and my grandma's recipes and some of my new stuff, and I just love it. I love cooking for people, you know, being from down south. that's how we show our love. Like, you're never gonna go in somebody's house where they're not gonna offer you food or drink, and it's just kind of like, we want to make sure that you eat. Like, even now, if I go home, my mama them, you want something to eat? Or when you coming, what time your flight land? Your daddy's gonna cook some twice baked potatoes, like that sort of thing. Like, we just want to make sure that you eat. It's how we show our love. We want to make sure your belly is full, and then when you're cooking, you gotta just cook with love. So basically, I love to do that. And really, in terms of just like entertainment, y'all, Chicago has so many things to do. That's why I love it here. But, you know, I don't always get out as much as I want to, but I get out a lot. You know, some people will argue with me with that. People be like, you look like you be having a lot going on. And I'm like, a lot of times I don't, though. But anyway, so there's not really much else I feel like I want to talk about other than what's my purpose of my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is lifestyle. It's not going to be just like makeup, because honestly, I'm not that great at my makeup. I used to be really good, and then I stopped putting it on every day, so we got to work on that. But it's going to be a lifestyle channel. I'm going to come on and talk to you about a lot of things, because I feel like I be having a lot to say sometimes, and I just want to say it. So I'll come on and have different topics and things like that that I want to talk about. This is not a channel where I am going to bash, you know, other people's beliefs or the way they choose to live life, but I am going to be 100% authentic and true to myself, and always do it with class and grace. But there are things that I disagree with, and there's things and topics that I want to cover, and I feel like this is a platform, not just for me, but for you too, to come on and talk and tell me, you know, some of your thoughts and opinions and stuff like that. I'm going to show you my home and just the different decor things that I do. So I always get complimented on my decor, design, aesthetic. Look at me trying to sound all fancy, but just the way I decorate my house. I get it from my mama. I happen to have like an eye for that. So I always get compliments on how pretty my home looks and everything like that. So I want to show you the different things that I'm going to be doing and changing. I'll do some cooking videos. You know, some outfit of the days. I'll do some Amazon stuff, because y'all don't even understand. I know there's hundreds of YouTubers out here that has like must buy on Amazon, and I feel like you should look at their channels, but you should look at mine too. There's so many things that you don't even know. I've looked at some people like Amazon must buys on their videos, and I've gone on Amazon and bought the same thing. Or I've just found certain things on Amazon, like this shirt, I think. I still don't know if I bought this on here or not, but I know I've bought shirts like this before on there. But there are so many things that I have bought from Amazon, and you know, they're so inexpensive and things like that. And you know, I show people how you can mix inexpensive things with, you know, expensive things, like do like a high low end sort of thing, and you know, from dressing to how you design your house and all of that kind of stuff. Just because it's cheap doesn't mean it has to look cheap. Some things do, okay? But it doesn't have to. So I'll show you things like that. I'll do like maybe some vlogs, some travel, some car chit chat, some get ready with me's, like just all that kind of fun stuff. Like I said, feel like I have a lot to say, a lot to share, things that could help people and all of that. I hope that you are gonna join me through this journey. Speaking of journeys, I'm also trying to lose some weight before I go out of town to Jamaica, because I need to be able to be cute in some swimsuits. And let me just tell you, the older you get, it'd be hard, because I like to eat. But yeah, but I hope that you will stay with me along this journey. You are family. If you're here on my channel, I appreciate you. You are free to express your opinion and your thoughts, but here, I ask that you express nothing but love and be respectful of people in the comment section and things like that. I don't believe in bashing people. I don't believe in being rude. And just because somebody has a difference of opinion, like I said, some of these comments I see in some of the YouTube videos I watch are just crazy. I don't like that. That's not what I'm here to do. So I want to be, you know, inclusive of your thoughts and the things you want to see, and this, that, and the other. You know, you let me know. Like, this is a channel for us. I'm just gonna be putting out the content. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you want to see more of these type of videos, just, you know, getting to know me, we can have specific topics or whatever the case may be. Leave a comment down below and let me know. But definitely subscribe, like the video, and I don't know about you, but I'm super excited about this journey. But until the next time, God bless you. Get out there and do all that you can. I pray that your dreams and desires come true. See you later.